Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting adventure of Tales of Equestria, Faces of Shadows. As you can see, we actually don't have very much in the way of video on our Roll20 page right now because Roll20's sucking it up.
It is questionable, but
Yes.
you'll have some audio instead of visuals this time.
Yes.
Hopefully next week it'll
So, joining me as always tonight is introduce you yourselves, guys.
Well, I am Luhkan. I will be playing an Earth Pony Iron Spirit. If you look at my name, I'm on Dragon Prophecy Studios. Yeah, check me out. Hopefully, Puppet Show will be coming out real soon. All right, I'm good.
I am Jackson, playing Scout. I don't have much to say right now. So moving on.
And I am Hunkpapa, also known as Jesse Zelif. I'll be playing Blackmail. And I am soon to be a published author. You can look for my adventures coming out October 11th through the 13th at a local convention called MyCon in Logan, Utah. My adventures will be published worldwide for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Adventures League play in middle of November.
And of course, I am your illustrious DM Tunestar. You can always find me on YouTube, of course, Tunestar, where you can enjoy these videos as well as several songs I made. So last time, while our heroes were exploring Kludgetown, they found it in political peril as the dreaded Storm Prince seeks to take control of the southern town. Cut off from their equestrian allies, Kludgetown has been forced to defend itself. Now tired of waiting, the Storm Prince has launched an all-out siege against the town. And, Blackmail attempts to protect the section of town he is in, along with several of its residents. Iron Spirit and Scout have joined a pirate captain and her crew in repelling the shipborne invaders. And our story opens here, aboard the Hero's Glory.
Is that the ship that we're on? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if that was established. So.
Yeah. I just established it now.
All right.
Right now. Aboard the Hero's Glory, our heroes are joined. Our heroes are joined by Captain Ruby, a female parrot and grand pirate, and her crew, which consists of 2 parrots, a cat, and a lizard folk, whose names are unimportant because they'll probably die.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how much of a red shirt I want them all to be. Who knows? I may make the players a red shirt.
That sounds about right.
But as the nimble hero's glory prepares to set sail and face off against the first of the invading hordes. What will our heroes do?
So set the scene, DM. What do we see before us? What's the audience seeing right now?
Okay, Iron Spirit and Scout are currently aboard the Hero's Glory, the tiny little vessel here, and they're joined by a parrot here, a cat here, and a lizard folk here. And this is Captain Ruby.
All right. So what's the current situation? How far are we from the opposing ship?
The ships are currently 30 feet from each other and moving in closer.
Oh, wow.
You have a good idea of of the crew that exists, which you see which consists of giant, hairy, armored creatures of indeterminate races.
Okay. Are we broadsiding them?
Any what?
Are we broadsiding them?
Are you broadsiding them?
Yes. Like, what was our current trajectory towards the other ship?
Oh, you guys are currently moving parallel towards it.
Oh, that's insane. What's the captain doing?
The captain is ordering her men to man the cannons and keep the ship stable while they prepare to fire.
I will assist with the cannons.
Cannon here and cannon here.
I'll jump on the nearest. Scout.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Say that again.
I asked Scout. What's he doing?
Oh, you see the cat arming the cannon and preparing to fire it.
I'm asking the other NPC, Scout. What's he doing?
What?
Scout. What are you doing? So Iron Spirit's like helping load the cannon, right? So I'm like, hey man, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know how to operate a cannon. So we're 30 feet away. To be honest, I'm a bit out of my element up here, actually.
As the ship moves closer,
we all fall off because we just.
So DM, you can group us with the ship.
unfortunately, I have the ship set as a map texture.
Oh, okay. How fast are we moving? These are airships, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I tell him to simply aim for the balloon.
Okay. I'm really unsure how ship-to-ship combat works in here. They don't give specifics. This is really frustrating.
There should be like locations to target, right?
Uh,
I'm attempting to cripple the ship, the enemy ship,
Yep.
by stranding it dead in the air, if that makes sense. I'm trying to take away its mobility.
Let's see. Okay. I guess we'll do this like a typical scuffle.
Sure.
Okay, so Iron Spirit, you're so Iron Spirit, since you are currently operating the cannon,
Yes.
roll a d20.
All right. The objective here is I am attempting to knock out the movement of the... Oh, shit. Misfire.
Wow.
Plunk.
Yeah.
You don't know how to use a cannon.
Hooves, man. I got hooves.
So okay, so the enemy ship fires back, and
That's why it says
your
Steven
ship
Johnson.
takes 19 points of damage,
Damn.
or 15 points of damage.
Damn.
as the cannonball soars straight through the bottom of the ship.
I
I
say,
that was
Scout.
possible.
Scout, jump on the other one, man. We're going to go down.
I don't know how to use a cannon.
Use this point.
And clearly you don't either.
Hey, the first one's always a test shot. It was
Why
a
don't
warning
you
over
let
the bow.
The actual crewmates.
Well, actually, I'm counting like all the cannons firing at once. So, like,
Oh, okay. All right.
this dude over here fired his cannon at the same time you fired yours.
So ours
Since
kind
you
of
happened
like,
to be at a cannon, I left the roll up to you.
so like we fire at the balloon, right? But it's like armored plating, right? And the little cannons, little cannonballs just bounce off of it, right?
Right.
And then they return fire, and then they like, and they hit our ship.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy crap! What are they targeting?
Okay. So. Okay, so. The enemy ship moves closer.
I would like to shoot out one of the guns. Not seeing how it's ineffective at shooting the balloon, he's going to target the cannons and attempt to disable one of them.
Okay, roll a d20.
All right. Jesus.
Oh, you actually succeed.
Nice.
So the enemy ship takes 4 points of damage, and this cannon is now disabled.
Nice.
I think I'm going to try to jump over.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You got about a 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20-foot jump.
You can do it.
Yep.
Is there a rope or something you can hold on to and swing across? I mean, pirates should have a way of boarding other vessels.
Right. That makes better sense. Let's look for that.
Okay. Well, there's a rope. There's a rope. Well, there's a rope holding the sails, which are these transparent things right here, here, and here.
No. It's got to be 20 feet.
I mean, don't forget, like, these are balloons, right? So you can, like, climb up on the balloons. I mean, the balloons got to be closer, right?
Well, yeah, but they're like suspended over the ship.
What's holding the balloons to the ship?
Right, but is there a crow's nest, maybe? Like, I can get into the crow's nest and then... Well, no, I guess that wouldn't make sense. Because the whole freaking ship is a crow's nest. I guess I'm just going to wait.
Okay. All right. As he waits, I am going to attempt to target the other cannonbolt or cannon and attempt to knock that one out.
Okay. Roll 20.
Jesus, look at these terrible rolls. Oh my gosh.
You miss, and your ship takes another 8 points of damage.
Oh. Is this the ironclad, or what is this?
So, and ships get closer to each other.
All right, now I'm actually going to try to jump.
Okay.
How far is the distance?
1, 2, about 15 feet.
Okay, well, this is definitely a speed body check.
So you're gonna do it with Okay, roll it.
So I'm going to use my nimble trait, and I'm actually going to use it proper so that I get to roll one for the nimble dice and one for the body dice, and choose whichever is higher.
Okay.
So let's see. It's nimble. And there's body. There we go.
Okay.
Crit.
Is this exploding? Where would you like to land?
Let's see.
Roll again.
Yep,
Just see what you get.
that is an exploding die.
Exploding die.
So roll a
So that
d10.
was D8.
Nice.
So 8.
Still good. Still good.
The exploding huff never really works out the way you think it will.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, so but you successfully make the jump.
Okay.
Where you?
I'm going to.
You're.
Do I
you-
see their like barrel of gunpowder anywhere or anything?
Well, your successful landing point is either here or here.
Okay, we'll go here.
Okay. So he'll move back as you make your jump. Okay. You are now on board the enemy vessel.
first one to land.
Yep.
Yes.
And then, let's see. Okay, and then the parrot tries to make a running jump for it as well.
All right, let's see whether she does. Which parrot? Is it the captain? Who is it?
This one.
Okay.
She manages to make the jump.
All right. Woohoo!
So now you're not alone on that side.
It's the top of the round.
Okay. But before we continue there, we move back to the bazaar and Blackmail, who's still holding up his shield. What do you attempt to do, Blackmail?
Blackmail looks around. Can he see the cat guy who was giving us trouble last session?
You're not inside the building. You're on top of it, remember?
Okay. He's going to shout, Mr. Bolger, maybe you should send somebody out there to help. I don't know how much longer I can hold this up.
So Bolger says, I got all my boys running to the other parts of town, helping in the evacuation. There ain't nobody left.
Okay. Let me know when that's done, so I can help. Do you have any kind of defenses to put up, so if this bubble does come down, the city will still be saved?
What do you think I have all my boys doing? The problem is it takes a lot of time to turn all those cranks.
Okay. And he's just going to he's gonna stay there trying to maintain his concentration.
Okay.
But if he can't, he'll try to start taking his helmet off and his armor off so he can concentrate.
Okay, roll mind. Okay, you managed Okay, you managed not to lose that much concentration as you managed to get your helmet off.
Okay.
Now roll mind again to attempt to remove the armor. Now remember, you. Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh wait. You removed your helmet? So is your mind still downgraded, or did you not upgrade your mind from a D4?
I haven't upgraded from a D4.
Your mind should be a D6. D6 is the standard starting for all characters.
It's a D6 in one trait, and I chose the D6 in my body, and the D4 went to my mind. It's usually, from my understanding, it was only the Earth ponies who could start with a D6 in both traits.
That doesn't sound right.
And for my level ups, I've been upgrading my charm rather than my mind.
Let's see.
So Earth ponies get stout heart, right? That's their little bonus. That's their one thing that they get.
That's
they can upgrade
they don't
either
upgrade
their mind or their body. Like I chose to upgrade my mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's the smarty pants. So that's one thing you can do.
Oh, okay.
So yes, my mind is still a D4.
Oh, okay. Well, as you attempt to remove your armor, your feet slip. Your feet slip, and you fall off the roof. Ow! The hell?
I got a text.
Oh. Anyway,
That's
Blackmail, your feet slip and you fall off the roof, landing on your back. Thanks to the fact that you're still wearing your armor, though, you don't take any damage. But unfortunately, this causes you to lose your concentration and drop the force field.
Okay. I've learned a little bit about how to do force fields. Is there a way I could attempt it again to try and create another force field?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice!
Oh.
Oh. But hey, 12's not bad.
No, it's not. So you managed to reinitialize the force field. Unfortunately, in your haste, you were only able to get it from this section to this section.
Okay, but it should still help, right? Or does it look like the bombardment's not going to get that far down into the city?
Well, so far where you're at, most of the bombardment has been blocked by the chimney. But
okay.
Some have plowed, but some have now plowed here, here, and here.
Repeat again for me.
Okay. I guess I will try to slowly make my way towards the center of town while keeping this bubble up while it's here. And I'll try and protect this side, Mr. Bolger. I'll try and get another force field up. Make sure nobody takes my helmet, please.
Suddenly you hear Bolger say, "Hey boy, get in here! I need your help!"
Okay. He slowly walks into the building.
Okay, you see the door to Bolger's office open.
He goes through the door.
You see Bolger turning a large crank. Boy, I need your help in moving and turning this thing quick. If we're gonna get the dome up in this area.
Okay. The force field's gonna come down for a second, then I guess. unless you need me to keep doing it while I turn this for you, I can try that too. And he runs over to the gear or whatever.
Don't split your focus, boy. If you need, don't split your focus, boy. I need you 100% here or 100% out there.
Okay. He will try to help Bulger with this. Now that he doesn't have his helmet off, he will use his telekinesis to try and turn it, since he knows he can move heavy objects better with telekinesis than he can with his actual body.
Okay, roll your telekinesis. Okay. Okay, so you and Bulger start moving the crank fairly easily. And while you're doing that, let's get back to the pirate ship, shall we?
Woohoo.
Okay. So, Iron Spirit, your turn to go.
So
what do you want to do?
We're point blank, right? So,
yeah.
He's going to attempt to, since he sees where like the enemy focus is, he's going to attempt to knock out this section of the enemies. He's going to put in like a bunch of, I don't know, just make up some grapefruit. He's going to stick it in the cannon, and he's going to attempt to shoot these guys right here, since it is like point blank, right?
Okay, roll 20.
All right.
Did you just say grapefruit?
Yeah. Boom! So like all this fruit comes out, right? And it goes.
Did you mean to say grape shot?
No. Well, I mean, if this was more realistic, yeah, but it's not. So this is a bunch of grape, right? Just and splatters these guys right here.
Well, I mean, they now have fruit juice all over them, but I mean, it's not a very effective form of ammo.
I'm sure that they still take stamina damage.
It reminds me of the original grape shot catapult in Magic.
It's literally grape shot.
Holding up a yeah, where the orc is holding up a bat that's purple, like he was actually shot with grapes.
Grape shot. I love that card. I love that card and Gutter Snipe. So Gutter Snipe is a card that you tap and it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. It's a creature and it's usually represented by a poor-looking goblin. So it literally is a Gutter Snipe.
Gobos.
Dude, that's a sick card. Damn.
Okay, let's see.
What you doing, Scout? It's your turn.
My turn?
Yep. You are surrounded by enemies. You got 1 ally.
Yep.
And you see like this explosion right here of yummy, tasty grapefruit.
So, where's all the ammunition and gunpowder and stuff that they're using to load these cannons? It's got to be right next to them, right?
Sure, I guess.
Because I want to throw it overboard.
Well, you're going to try to throw it overboard while surrounded by enemies.
Right. Well, that's my end goal. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can't really get to it right now.
don't forget it's like barrels of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you could like stop the next shot from going off. So like distracting them, because we know that this one's out of order, right? But you can attempt to knock out this one, if that's your goal.
Yeah. No, I won't put that. I won't put that barrel there. We'll say that these barrels that I just placed are the supplies for them.
Sure. So, Scout, what's your objective? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. I mean,
but you got like 4 enemies on you.
right.
What you doing, Scout? You're currently surrounded by enemies.
Is there a lower deck?
I mean, you can't get to it.
No, I'm just asking, is there a lower deck?
Yeah.
Is it possible for me to go over the side and climb down?
Hey, look, we got a new guy.
Okay.
But he can't hear us right now. Oh.
I just had my mic muted.
Oh,
gotcha.
Okay.
Being polite.
Well, before we continue, let's introduce our newest character. This is Blaze. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Blaze. I'm not really much. I don't do anything for life. Don't expect anything from me.
Okay.
Okay. This. Okay.
So we'll set up the scene. Blaze, we're currently in the middle of a gunfight. We have 2 ships who are broadsiding each other currently. One of the enemy ships has a cannon out of order. 2 of our crew members have jumped on board and are attempting to sabotage the enemy ship, while I am doing support fire by throwing grape shots, literal grapes, at the enemy. This is an interesting time to show up. Our other companion, Blackmail, is currently down in the streets below, who is currently forming a barrier, helping to protect the city.
Yep. So where do you want to be? Do you want to be on the pirate ship or in the city?
I guess I might as well be on the city.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, there you go. So right now our focus is on the pirate ship. We'll get back to you guys in just a sec. In the meantime, you can finish up what you need for your character.
All right.
Oh, welcome aboard. Well, welcome to the city.
Yes. So yeah. So Scout, what are you trying to do?
Like I said, I'm interested in climbing down the side of the ship to get to the second or the below deck level. So I'm assuming there are windows.
The cannons on most ships are like the bottom area, right? Because you're trying to knock out their mid or lower section. So there wouldn't be any, unless it's multiple cannons, multiple levels. That's up to the DM. I don't know how he described the ship.
Well, there is a lower level, but all the cannons are on the top level.
Okay. Are there other cannons below?
No.
Well,
Okay.
see, here's my issue. Like, Scout's not good at combat. I mean, he wasn't designed to be good at combat, and he just, you wouldn't have had any training to use a cannon either. And I got 4 people in front of me, and there's no way I'm going to engage them in a skirmish. That's just it's like suicide.
What about
So
trying to?
If I don't do something creative here, then I'm just going to be, I'm just going to jump back to the other ship.
You could try talking to
Well,
him.
you don't necessarily have to climb down the side of the ship. You are a diamond dog after all.
Yeah, I was going to say you could dig a hole right where you are and drop down to the bottom deck.
Well, this is wood, isn't it?
You don't know until you try, though, right?
Well, yeah, it's wood, so it'll be harder to dig through than dirt, but that doesn't mean you can't do it.
All right. Well, I guess I'll try that.
Okay, roll your burl. See, there you go. So, yeah, you actually managed to start digging into the wood.
All right.
Meanwhile, the parrot who has joined you helps defend you against oncoming invaders. So let's see. So this first roll, will be for the parrot. Okay, and this next roll, let's see. We got a minion. We got 2 minions and a bolt caster, and a spell shield. 8. And they're all D8s. Okay.
Jesus. She's gone for. She's done for, man. She's done for. Game over, man. Game over.
God damn it. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. They actually seem to tie in terms of combat ability.
Woohoo! Super lucky. Super lucky.
Yeah.
Top of the round.
So the parrot manages to fend them off without taking any damage herself.
Nice.
Okay. So now we move back to the bazaar. And just for point of reference, Blaze, what are you still missing on your character?
Some talents, and I wasn't sure what were appropriate equipment stuff. There was appearance in Cutie Mark, which I have the appearance already on a token, and my little avatar is actually my Cutie Mark.
Ah.
Just gray tone it.
Well,
I'm working with them on getting that set up right now, though, too, behind the scenes.
yeah. Well, don't worry about equipment right now.
Yeah, it's like I just need the one talent that's supposed to represent Cutie Mark, I think that is.
Yeah, your talent and your quirk. We'll worry about equipment after the game.
Alright. Should I place my character onto the map here or no?
I already have you on. You on
there. You are.
Yeah. Okay. So, Blaze, all of Kludgetown is in a panic right now, and that panic has sent you in front of Bilger's bar, which you see has been completely abandoned. Up until recently, this area has been protected by a force field, which you don't know the origins of, but the force field has recently dropped, and you notice that the shield dome is slowly rising. What do you do?
I'm still going to say there is nobody in the bar except for me at this moment. Then,
right now in the main bar, no. But you do notice that the door to Bilger's office is open.
I'm going to look in there. I need to find someone to get answers.
Okay, so as you look into Bilger's office, you see him and what appears to be a unicorn with a crystalline coat, turning what you can only assume is the crank that operates the dome shield.
Do you need help with that?
You suddenly hear Blackmail. You suddenly hear a voice from behind you.
Yeah, if you're any better at this than I am, I kind of got to keep helping the city.
I go to assist him.
Okay. So do you grab hold of the crank?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll body.
All right. Just click this. Yes,
Yep.
I do.
Okay, you managed to successfully help Bilger continue turning the crank, and this has actually released some of the stress off of you, Blackmail, so you don't have to concentrate as hard with your telekinesis.
Okay. Mr. Bulger, how much of this is going to protect the city?
Well, as soon as the other domes are up, the city should be 100% protected. But this could take a while with just the three of us. I'd say roughly 5 minutes should do it.
Okay, I can stay and help if you don't need me to go and find the others and help them instead.
What you can do, boy, is use some of your power to try and shoot some of those fireballs so they don't flatten us before we get the domes up.
I can try. My force field may be a better shot for that, but I'll certainly give it a shot. And I guess he stops using his telekinesis on the wheel and goes outside to look and see if there's any incoming boulders or incoming.
There's about two of them heading down now. One you can guess is going to land here. One is going to land directly on the roof of the bar.
Okay, he is going to step here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try to, I guess, make a force field around this little area. Since it's two of them, he's not going to be able to use his telekinesis to dive.
Okay. Roll a force field. Nice.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Good. Keep it up, kid. Now you, boy, crank harder. He yells at you. Bulger yells at you, Blaze.
I'm going to yell back, I'm not a man!
Roll body. Okay, since Black had stopped helping with his telekinesis, the turn of the crank has become slightly harder, but you still managed to do it. Then we return back to the ship. Okay. So, Iron, what do you do?
Can you flip it for me? The screen? Currently still in the city.
Sorry.
No worries.
God, how I wish I could just automatically switch and click.
Once again, he's going to fire a grape shot at the enemy.
Okay.
Since they're clearly distracted. Might as well take advantage of it. DM, tell me about tokens of friendship.
Tell Blaze about tokens of friendship?
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity for it.
Actually, I think I actually know this. I actually ended up doing my research and read up, watched someone else do a playthrough.
Well, do you have tokens of friendship, Iron?
I do have tokens of friendship. I would like to use a token of friendship to make a reroll.
Okay.
Do we get any new tokens for a new friend joining us for this mission?
You do. In fact, each of you gains a new... Blaze, you start out with 5 tokens, and everyone else gains a single token.
Nice. This is why I said bring it up. So there's a misfire, right? I'm like looking at the cannon, and then I'm like, oh crap, and I attempt to fix it and fire. Nice.
Nice.
You just kick it with your hoof, and it pushes the cannon upward.
So at first the cannon doesn't fire initially, and then you kick it and you fire. But they managed to knock out your grapes with a cannonball of their own, canceling each other out.
Grapes are stronger than cannonballs.
Okay, Scout. Are you continue digging?
Yeah, till I get to the next.
Okay, roll your dig.
That is a 10.
Yes, it is. Let's see. Okay, you successfully dig through the bridge and into the lower deck. Meanwhile, the parrot attempts to cover for you again. Ooh! Jeez. Let's see if that one successfully explodes. It does!
Hey, DM, can you...
Let's see if it explodes again.
Scene for me in regards to how they fired another cannonball?
No, this is the group attacking Scout and the parrot pirate.
Right. So this one's knocked out, right? And then this group is fighting with the parrot.
Yeah, but there's still this guy over here operating the cannon.
So that's less rolls against the parrot, right?
Well, four guys against the parrot.
Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3, and 4 against a single parrot. But one managed to do a max roll, and then another max roll. So he attempted another exploding hoof, but just barely missed that one. So this parrot takes 11 points of damage. But she manages to successfully defend Scout as he makes it through the bottom. And we return back to the bazaar. And our two friends helping them. Blaze, roll your body.
Rolling.
Nice. So you're starting to get the hang of the crank, and it's still holding. Black, you see two more fireballs coming your way. Do you still maintain the shield, or do you switch to your telekinesis?
Where are they looking like they're coming from? Am I still going to protect everything if I stay where I'm at?
One's going to hit here, and one looks like it's going to hit over here.
I missed that last ping, sorry.
Oh, it's way down here on the south part of the map.
The one that's going to hit over here, is it currently protected from the bubble I just made, the force field I just made?
Yes, it looks like it's going to impact your force field.
Then I will keep protecting the tavern. Because once the tavern goes, then so does.
Okay, roll your mind to hold your concentration. That is explodable. That is explodable. Okay, 6 it is. And you manage to hold your concentration as the impact as you don't even feel the impact of the fireball. And yes, this is how it's going to be. It's just going to be back and forth between the ship and the force field. As they return back to the ship, Iron Spirit, what are you doing?
Taking another shot.
Okay.
This time he loads in a watermelon and launches it at him. Boom! Nice.
As the ship takes 12 points of damage.
So like
as the enemy
I'm targeting like individuals now, right?
Oh.
So like I'm trying to target people.
Ah.
Is that something I can do?
Yeah, I guess.
So I would like to target this individual right here who's currently manning the catapult.
This one?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Well, you managed to successfully hit him.
Kaploosh.
And
here, have a watermelon.
Minion. And he takes slightly more damage.
So yes, I'm trying to knock out all the threats on this side of the ship. So somebody has to get out of the fight with the parrot in order to man the gun. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Scout, you are currently below deck. What do you do?
What's around me?
Crates, supplies, armaments, and a giant boiler.
Let's look at that.
Okay.
Oh,
great.
is there any gunpowder down here?
You really can't tell. Everything's in barrels and everything's labeled with the storm key. Well, you can't tell at a glance. Everything's, like I said, everything's in barrels and everything's in the only labels are what seem to be the storm prince's insignia.
Gotcha. Well, let's see here. What can I do? Boiler. I think that's the most likely object of interest here. Oh, yeah. What does the boiler do on the ship anyway? What's it? Does it inflate the air?
It also operates the propulsion engine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can somehow damage it, like, really badly.
What exactly are you attempting to do?
Let's see. Okay. Is there any heavy machinery? Well, maybe not too heavy. Something I can lift up. Just start trying to smash it.
Well, I mean, there's several hand spears plus a large steel harpoon.
I don't think that's going to cut it. Is there fuel nearby?
Like I said, everything's in crates. You'd actually have to look in one.
All right, I will look in a crate near the boiler for something that's fuel.
Okay. Roll mind to search the crate. Well, it takes you a bit, but you actually do find a crate full of coal.
Okay. I'm guessing there's a shovel, because that would make a lot of sense.
You spot a shovel hanging next to hanging on the wall of the ship next to the boiler.
Okay. I'm going to take the shovel and get some hot coals from the boiler.
Okay.
And set them onto the crate full of charcoal.
Okay. Roll body.
Is any, like, strength, speed, just regular body?
Regular body.
Okay. I'm gonna use a friendship token.
Okay.
In fact, I'll spend... Is it 2 of them? Yeah, I'll spend 2 of them. I got enough to spare.
Okay.
So that'd be a roll 20. Wow.
Slightly better, but it is enough. Your ears perk up as you hear a whirling sound coming up from behind you, and you manage to dodge a wrench that narrowly sails by your head.
Cool.
As you hear a gruff voice say, "What are you doing down here?"
I continue with my plan.
You just ignore the voice.
Exactly.
Okay. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that train wreck in just a sec. As we get back to these guys in Grum's Bazaar, Blaze, roll body.
Turning.
Turn the crank. Okay, you continue to turn the crank. You feel like you've made excellent progress. A few more seconds ought to do. Blackmail. You notice that the dome shields are just about closed, but two more fireballs have made their way past the cracks. Both of them heading towards the bar here and here.
If the force field is still going to protect those areas, then Blackmail will stay there.
Okay, roll your mind. Okay, so the fireballs managed to hit. One hits and creates a hole large enough for the other one, but the hole closes just enough to knock off the other one's trajectory, and it lands over here.
Are you guys almost done? I don't think I can hold this up much longer.
Silver, roll body one more, or yeah, Blaze, roll body one more time. Okay, you turn, and suddenly you feel it stop. And Black, you see that the dome is finally closed.
Oh, whew. He drops concentration and
I still don't know what's happening.
So we're under attack right now from a bad guy. He's taking ponies hostage. We were gonna go and find him, but it looks like he found us. Could you do me a favor?
Well, that's quite obvious.
You look like you have wings, right? You're a Pegasus?
She looks to her side. I don't know. I might be a unicorn.
No, I don't think so. Do you have a horn? Can you do this? Blackmail quickly causes his horn to glow with a bright white.
She slaps you with her wing.
Can you go and get my helmet for me? We kind of need to go somewhere else, I think.
How
Please.
do I know where your helmet is?
It's up there on the roof.
She flies up and gets it.
Okay.
Where to next, Mr. Bulger?
All right. Since the dome is up, I need to get to the other places. Now listen, the dome doesn't protect anything. There's some intersections that are protected. There are some intersections that still have open skies, but they're very narrow, so I doubt any of the bombardment will hit them. If you think you guys can make it, I need you guys up on those ships and taking them out. You got it?
Yeah, I could try and help. Where do we go?
Just head to the large black ships. God, you think Celestia? You think I have to spell out everything?
I think
Mr. Bulger, I can't fly.
No, but your new friend there can.
He has armor on, right?
Blackmail has, now that he has his helmet back, he has full metal helmet and metal bar.
She turns to the fence. I can't lift that. I have strong wings, but not that strong.
Oh, stop being a whiny filly. Just get up there and do it.
I can try this. I'm a goon. He clicks his heels together and tries to teleport somewhere onto a ship.
Do you actually have the teleporting ability?
He does. He actually does. After seeing all those ponies do it, he said, I'm going to try that. And he actually can and does have the teleport.
Roll teleport.
He did.
I did. It was a 2.
Wow.
He saw the other ponies do it, and he's like, "That. I mean, he thought that was so cool."
Okay. Well,
He only knows how to do it how the Jester pony told him to do it.
so you teleport over here.
Sorry, over where? And I'll move my.
Over here. Yes.
I don't think that worked.
Wow, are you the bright one?
Just because I'm young doesn't mean I'm stupid. We need to find a ship.
How about you take your heavy metal off and I bring you up there?
I don't know about that. My parents said that I'm not supposed to take my helmet off.
She flies up in the air to see if she can see any other ways to get up there.
So okay, so right now that the do you head out of the area that you're in right?
Well, I'm right. Like I flew next to him and like flying up in the air about like I don't know 30 feet.
30 feet. Well, you can't really see anything because the dome shield is up.
Well, I meant like within the dome.
Oh. You recognize so the dome shield, though the dome shield does cover everything. There is a tower. This is a massive tower right here, and you do know that is an elevator that leads directly to the airship docks.
Well, I think we should start with that place. I'll probably find one of those flying thingies over there.
Oh, okay. I'll head that way then. And he just starts running over to the
Right here.
Right.
Okay, so you guys enter the tower, and you see an elevator that could take you guys to the top.
I hate these things.
You could always fly on the outside if you hate it, but I kind of need
a way to like fly with the outside by still getting in there, or is the place where it leads to closed off?
It's closed off. It's a long shaft.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's okay. Let's go. He pushes the button.
Okay, the elevator begins to rise rapidly.
Yeah, you look like you could use some help. He pulls out his grooming kit and starts to groom some of the out of place feathers and.
She slaps you away. Don't touch my civil feathers.
They're just a little uneven.
I can do it.
Okay. Here you go. And he floats over his grooming.
She just preens them herself.
Oh, okay. That looks much better.
Okay, so the elevator reaches the top.
She gets out of it the second it opens.
Oh, oops. Yeah. Actually, yeah, the entrance leads over here. Yeah, just ignore the beach and everything. This is all sky.
I like this place.
Yeah. So as you guys exit the elevator, you can hear the sounds of combat going around, cannon fire, various creatures fighting. As what's up?
From looks for where it's coming from.
It's like all around. You see the Storm Prince forces fighting against various citizens of Kludgetown.
That's probably not good.
Unfortunately, where you guys are, there are no ships. You can see no ships that are currently still docked at the harbor. However, what you guys do spot amongst all the fighting is a group of cat and lizard men attempting to take on a chimera.
Oh, we gotta stop that thing and look for a black orb. We gotta go help.
Wait, what?
It's a long story, but look for a black orb and don't get hurt. He runs over towards the group of the things fighting the...
Okay. Let's see.
I guess she falls behind. At this point, he's like, yes, but he seems stupid enough that if I don't help him, I'm going to feel bad for letting someone die.
Okay, so the chimera is over here, and it just finished knocking away knocking away several cat and lizard men.
Alright. It's a chimera. That's the thing. How big is it?
About the size of Celestia.
Yeah.
But way bulkier.
Oh, it'd be bigger. At this point, she's waiting for the other person to make a move.
Yeah.
She is not willing to head there by herself.
Let's see. How does this chimera look? Is it breathing heavily? Is it seem like it's just getting started?
Actually, yeah, it doesn't seem winded at all.
Does it have wings?
No, it's grounded. Just ignore the wings on the token.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah. No, the chimera looks like it's made up of a tiger, a goat, and a snake.
Oh my.
You guys need to stop now, or I'm gonna have to stop you, and I really don't want to do...
I really don't want to see that.
Do they respond in any way? And I got fish! If you stop...
Did you hear that, sisters? That little pony actually thinks we care about fish. No, what we want is pony flesh!
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you right there and try this. He takes off his helmet real quick and kind of winces as he does. And we're going to see how this goes. Hey!
Nice. Let's see.
And he's just going to lift the chimera up and hold it over the tower, like he's going to drop it from
Okay.
He's going to hold it like a good 10 feet away, so it's not going to be able to jump back on or catch.
Ah.
If he can move that thing.
Well, you managed to encase it in your telekinetic energy, and lift it off the ground, but it's difficult for you to actually shift it.
So we're gonna have to give it a push. Can you do that? I don't like doing this, but I don't think this thing should be so.
I guess she goes to charge and see if she can nudge it off, like he said.
Okay. 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 So, roll body. You collide with it, but despite being lifted in the air, it does manage to resist you some.
I immediately get the fuck out of there. Like right here.
Yeah.
Like quick nudge, get out. Well, actually, no. I say it would probably be more like a dive bomb. End up on the other side.
Okay, so we'll return to that as we get back to these guys. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Iron Spirit, what you're doing?
Pew pew. Have another watermelon.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
So which one do you hit?
So this one's knocked out, right?
No, he's still standing.
He took what? He took like 14 points. He's still up?
He's also wearing armor.
Well.
And his HP was higher than 14.
Oh wow. Okay. That bird is screwed. All that damage goes on to him and should knock him out.
Okay.
No more cannonballs for you unless somebody distracts from the parrot.
Yes. No. This guy is gone.
Excellent. A watermelon to the face.
Okay. Now the parrot still has to deal with its 4 homies. Ugh. Well, the odds all of them will roll ones. No. And this parrot is knocked out. Okay, Scout, you're currently below deck, trying to do something with the fuel.
For the little parrot.
Or trying to do something with the coal. Well, you are being attacked. The guard attacks you. So roll body.
Gonna spend a friendship token.
That won't be necessary.
Maybe not.
Nope. So he goes to take a swing at you, and he slips and lands face first into the open crate of coals, with his head stuck in there, and he's struggling to get out.
Huh.
He also does take 3 points of stamina. From your rousing defense.
Of moving out of the way. Well, anyway. Alright, well, as long as he's there, I guess I'll hit him on the head with the shovel.
His head's stuck in the barrel. Well, he's defenseless, so he can't really defend himself. So he takes 4 more points. Yeah, he's like tail end up. So you just smack him across. So you just smack him across the buttocks.
Okay. Interesting stuff going on down there.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the docks. So, Blackmail, are you still trying to hold the Chimera in your telekinesis?
Yes.
Okay. So roll your telekinesis. You managed to hold him despite his struggles. Silver, what do you do?
I'm going to try to dive buck him again.
Okay. Roll body.
And I was told that I should probably mention I'm using a fly skill.
Oh, okay. Well, roll that in correlation to your body then. Ugh.
God.
Wow.
I will use a token of friendship to help him.
The wind was against me.
Okay, so you use a token of... Black, you use a token of friendship to help Silver?
Yes, I concentrate with all my might to nudge the Chimera.
Okay, so re-roll both of those, Silver.
Oh, God.
It actually is better.
It's not an automatic. Bad stuff's gonna happen to you now.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, it's better, but you still managed to match the Chimera in strength, and are still unable to nudge him too far.
You need to stop being mean. This is Blackmail yelling this at the Chimera. I'll give you some fish if you stop.
You little fools don't get it!
I do.
The Storm Prince has paid us extraordinarily well to keep this orb safe, and we're not gonna let any creature next to it.
I bet I know somebody who'll pay you even more.
You mean that fool? You mean that fool Bilger? Is he even paying you to help him?
I'm sure having a Chimera around will be good for the business economy. It's worth asking him, isn't it?
That cheapskate wouldn't know good if it bit him on the tail. Besides, no one can stand up to the Storm Prince. He's invincible!
How would you know? Have you tried to fight him before?
Only fools fight the Storm Prince.
Well, then how do you know he's invincible?
Because he can't be beaten! And neither can we!
I suggest you probably stop talking to him. I'm pretty sure you'll get an aneurysm through it.
A what?
Really bad headache.
Oh, I think I'll be okay.
To the Chimera. She's talking to the Chimera.
That sounds like a good idea. Why don't we just focus on breaking us out of here? I second that.
Well, if you do, you don't know where you're going to end up.
You two are so annoying. Just leave it to me. I'll break us out of here.
Are you
And
sure
then-
you don't want some fish? You sound pretty hangry.
Oh, trust me, we'll be sated on pony meat.
Have you ever had pony meat? Sounds like it'd be pretty gamey to me. Pretty chewy.
Roll your telekinesis again.
Ooh.
You're on fire.
Unfortunately, it's not enough fire, as this time the Chimera manages to break free and land all four on the dock. And we'll continue, and we'll see how that continues after this. Okay, Iron, what are you doing? Once I get the players, yeah. Iron, what are you doing? Iron, hello.
That's super effective. Just try it again. I launched another watermelon at the crew.
Okay, where are you launching it?
At the guys. Targeting individuals now.
Okay. Well, since they can't fire, since they're not firing, since it's too soon for them to fire back with the cannon.
Yeah. It's the whole point in knocking them out.
Okay. Roll your cannon shot.
I did. I rolled a 2. Take 2 points to the face.
They may. Let's see.
Are they trying to dodge out of the way?
Yeah, they managed to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Okay. Scout, your enemy is still stuck in the barrel. What do?
I grab some hot coals from the boiler and I put them in the barrel.
Wow, dark. Okay. You just start shoveling coal?
Yes.
Okay, roll. Are you trying to do this incredibly fast, or are you trying to shovel as many as possible all at once?
Really fast.
Okay, so roll body. This would be speed.
Jeez. Okay, I'm definitely spending a token to reroll that. That's better.
Okay, you managed to shovel. Shovel enough hot coals into the coal barrel to actually get it ignited.
Okay.
As the fire reaches the storm minion, he rolls around, just starts spreading the fire even faster.
All right. This would be a good time to get out of here.
Yep. Do you climb through the hole you had previously made, or do you try to look for some stairs to get above deck?
I guess I'll go through the hole.
Okay. So you plop back up, and you plop back up top deck, and you see the parrot who is helping you unconscious, and the four guys still surrounding you.
And a watermelon shoots overhead.
Oh my
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. This one's a cat, so book. Okay, so Or actually, I was thinking this was lizard folk. Okay, so the lizard folk moves over here and attempts to jump to the other side. Nice. Okay, so yeah, the lizard folk manages to jump over and join you. So now you have an ally. You, Iron, you're now alone in manning the cannon.
Like a boss.
Okay, so Iron, what do you do?
I fire another watermelon.
Okay,
Keep
firing at the same guy or someone else?
Boom.
Okay, so you're firing at the same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
The same guys?
Yep, this group that's currently surrounding them. I'm trying to knock them off, or at least keep them dodging and keep them distracted while whatever they do. Nice.
Ooh. Okay. So this guy bumps into this blue guy bumps into this green guy, and which causes them both to fall down, and they both take 13 damage divided how you choose. Iron.
I'll have one take 1 point and the other one take 12.
Okay.
So much damage.
Okay. Okay. Scout, two of your opponents are now face down on the ground, while two more are let's see. Let's move them here. Move them here. Yeah, they fall backwards. Well, you still have two more to deal with, but you're not alone in dealing with them. What do you do?
I'm going to try to plant my bucket on this guy's head.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so roll body, and this will be a strength thing. He manages to bat you away, and you take 2 points of stamina. Okay, so
Would that be 1 point because of my armor?
yes. Okay, so what am I? So yeah, that's the lizard folk. So he attacks his enemy. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. To do that one. Okay, this lizard folk takes 5 points of damage himself. Okay. So now we're back at the docks as the Chimera attempts to attack you. Blackmail.
Do I have time to put up a force field?
Yes.
Oh, nope.
Okay. Ooh. So The Chimera attempts to attack you. Okay. So the Chimera takes a swing at you, and you take 5 points of stamina, and you are knocked off the side of the dock, but you manage to hold on by the skin of your hooves. Silver, what do you attempt to do?
All right, well, I see this happening. She flies back a little before going in for a full charge and decides just trying to knock him out of the way of her newly acquired companion.
Okay.
And I
roll.
wanted to ask a question about a certain ability because I didn't really understand it.
Okay.
It's like called special skill, and it says like I can add its roll or use it to add a roll to a body or trait. Would that be basically that plus the other one?
Yes. You would roll both your body and the special skill, and you would take the higher of the two. However, the roll must apply to your skill.
Which hers is stunt flying, which can include flying very fast at something.
Okay. Okay, roll it.
I have to roll a body and then roll that.
Yeah.
That is very good. Right.
Okay. Okay, so you managed to collide with the Chimera, but do no real harm to it. But you don't take any damage to it either.
God dang it.
So, Blackmail, you are hanging off the dock by the skin of your teeth. Fortunately, the Chimera is now distracted by Silverwing.
I'm a goon! As he tries to teleport back onto the dock over here somewhere.
Okay, you managed to teleport back onto the dock. Let's see.
I guess he's going to try to stop the Chimera again with telekinesis. When he has the opportunity to.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay. Wow, okay, I get it.
I don't like when DMs make sounds like that.
Okay. So, question, Blackmail, did you teleport back to the same space that you were on?
No, he would have tried to teleport a little ways back if he could.
Okay,
just further towards so he wouldn't fall off if he teleported back up.
Okay. So you managed to teleport 1 square away from where you currently are.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this an orb right here?
Yes, that's the orb.
Do it.
Blackmail's gonna shout, knock the orb off the edge!
I could do that.
Okay, so the Chimera. So the Chimera So the Chimera attempts to swipe at you, Silver, with its claws.
Alright.
Okay, roll. Okay, so roll body.
Alright. Can I roll my special talent as well since it involves acrobatics?
To try and dodge the
Yeah.
attack? Yes. Yay, you managed to dodge, and he smacks himself in the face for 4 damage. Or for 5 damage. Or he smacks one of it, or she smacks one of its heads for, I should say. Okay, so Blackmail, what do you try to do now that you're up and steady?
He tries to use his telekinesis on the orb and throw it off the side.
Okay, roll it.
Because we got to destroy that orb. Ooh. All these low rolls all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, you managed to grab it and lift it up, but you can't move it. Silver, what do you do?
I'm going to try to fly. Like, this is all sky, the blue, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna end up trying to, like, avoid the Chimera by stop flapping to let me free fall for a second.
Okay.
Before wrapping underneath the little dock thing and just go to buck the orb off.
Okay, roll flying.
Should I roll my special skill as well with it?
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, you managed to drop below and swing back around. But you'll have to wait before you can actually make contact with the orb.
Alright.
And while that is waiting, let's get back to the ship. Okay, Scout, you and your friend are Iron. What is your next move?
Oh,
These two are still currently on the ground.
you know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's launch it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Targeting the same guys.
Okay.
The orb.
Well, they're struggling to get up, so they can't defend themselves.
Oh,
How will you divide the damage?
just on one of them. The one that took
Just on one of them?
What was it? The most damage last time. So
Okay.
whoever took the most damage. Yeah.
Okay, so now this one's unconscious, covered in melon.
Yes. And then there was 3.
I've been there.
Okay, Scout, you're up.
Okay. How big is this guy in front of me?
Fairly large. Like, I would say, like, slightly bigger than a buffalo.
Jeez.
So yeah, he's taller than you.
And there's someone behind him who's on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my baby yak toy and try to smack it into him.
Oh, great.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. The yak toy will enhance your body attack by 1.
That is fine.
Okay.
So it's a 5. Oh, wait.
No.
Is that
it'll upgrade your die value by 1.
So I do a D8 instead of a D6?
Yes.
Okay. Eh.
Still pretty good.
Eh.
Okay. So he manages to defend himself, and you take 8 points of stamina.
Or 7, right? Because
Yeah, minus your armor.
okay.
Always keep in mind your armor values. So whatever damage I quote you is minus your armor values.
Yes. So just subtract it from.
So if I say 7, then yeah, you take 6.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm also wearing a helmet, so. But does that only apply when I get hit in the head?
No.
So I take 2 less in this case?
Yes.
Okay, then I wouldn't have taken any damage last time.
Yeah.
I think there's a minimum of 1 though.
Is there?
Oh
Yeah.
Let's see. Barding. Who's got the barding? Let's see. Helmet. Stamina from a physical source to a minimum of 1.
Okay.
And Barding Light. Yep, to a minimum of 1. So you at least take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, regardless of what
Okay.
happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, after that.
Okay, and then the parrot. And then the parrot makes. And then the parrot and. Four and 2. So the parrot takes 4 more points of damage. Or the cat takes 4 more, or the lizard man takes 4 more points of damage. Okay. Now we're back at the airport. And you guys have successfully brought conflict among the Chimera as they can't not decide what to do and who to attack first.
Is there any way we can capitalize on that confusion?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to use telekinesis again to move the orb off the ledge.
Okay, roll your telekinesis. Nice. Silver, what are you attempting to do?
Currently I would still be in the motion of knocking it down as well.
Yeah. So roll body. Your flight skill does not apply to this, as this is just a sheer test of strength.
You might want to use a friendship of token on that.
Alright, I'll use 1.
Okay.
And that just lets me re-roll it, right?
Yes.
Alright. It's
Better.
an improvement.
You are consistent, if nothing else.
Well, I mean, yeah, Blackmail does the bulk of the work, but together you guys do manage to move it over here.
And Blackmail drops concentration to let it fall.
Okay. And it plummets as the Chimera freaks out.
I told you shouldn't be so mean. But I do still have a fish. If you like the fish. He levitates out from his saddlebags from the dried fish. Maybe Bulger we'll be able to pay you. It's worth asking now, isn't it? Because you failed the storm.
We will tear you apart! As the Chimera charges you, Blackmail, and prepares to take a giant swipe at you.
Do I have time to create a force field?
You can attempt it. Let's see. Okay, so that wasn't enough. Okay, so in the Chimera's rage, he jumps and she jumps and takes a swing at you, and bounces off your force field and falls off the edge herself. Most likely, she's plummeting to her doom.
I tried to warn you.
Are you falling as well?
No, that was what it heard as it fell.
So yeah, kind of imagine Mufasa's death from The Lion King.
Oh God. Can we say scars? Or like the
No,
from
because
Notre Dame.
No, because because unfortunately Scar actually survived that fall.
What about the Pope from the Inquisitor from Notre Dame? He fell in a pit of lava.
Judge Frollo.
Yeah,
yeah. We'll say imagine Frollo's death. But really, guys, just imagine Mufasa's death.
No, stop it.
So does anyone else need help? Assuming that's going to shatter the orb, Blackmail is going to see if anyone else needs help.
Okay.
And he gives us a second too to make sure that the orb will be shattered because. Yeah.
No, it does fall a great distance. Probably like too far down for you guys to actually see. Meanwhile, back on the ship.
Iron Spirit
So
loads up another watermelon. And
okay. And where do you fire it?
The guys. Oh my gosh. Look at these rolls. It would be the guy who's attacking Scout.
Okay.
Yeah. This big old watermelon comes flying through, splattering right in the face.
Yep. Okay, Scout, what do you do?
Iron Spirit says, grab
guess
the
I
parrot
duck.
and jump back on while he's distracted and covered with watermelon.
Oh, I thought it was a reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump back over.
Okay,
Don't forget the
roll
parrot.
body.
Don't forget the parrot. Grab the parrot.
That'd be speed.
Actually, this one would be kind of a strength one since you don't have the room to maneuver.
Ugh.
Yeah, still good.
Okay, and then the
Nice.
I just got lucky.
yeah, as the parrot actually, or as the lizard folk misses his jump and falls into the abyss.
No. We didn't even.
Do you try
know
to
your
save him?
name. I mean,
As you make your jump but barely grab onto the ledge of the ship.
I don't think I'm capable of trying to save him if I just.
I mean, like, he's close enough to you that if you try to reach him with your, because he's like trying to reach for the ledge.
So you do have an option. So do it. Save it.
I will try.
He's got
What could
kids.
go wrong? What could go wrong?
There's got to be another strength check, though, right?
Oh yes, definitely.
Well, no, this one will actually be speed.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I have a slight. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna spend 2 friends tokens.
Okay.
It's a D20 now.
Roll the d20.
Okay.
Better, you managed to grab onto him
Look at these rolls, roll. Jesus.
and save his life.
Nice. It's like, what could
Just
go wrong?
then-
Oh.
Just
I
then,
think
the
I just saved my life too by
Yeah.
re-rolling that.
Just then, the fire down below manages to reach the boiler, and there's a large explosion.
Iron Spirit, cheers. Woohoo! It was the last watermelon. Gosh, Scout, what have you been doing?
That
I've been shooting at it. That's why it's going down. Can't you see all that watermelon gore?
So yeah, there's a large explosion, and this storm dude is actually caught in it, and it sends him flying off the edge to his doom.
Cinematic.
So
I
yeah,
aim at that point.
Scout and the Lizard Man managed to make it back on the ship. Meanwhile, back at the docks, so you shatter the orb. So the orb falls, and as the orb falls, a chest appears where the orb once was.
I go to the chest. What's this here?
Be careful. There's a key in there we need. A part of a key, and it does some weird stuff if I touch it. So maybe you should grab it, but don't drop it.
I open it and try to grab it.
Okay, so you open the chest, and yes, there's half a key inside.
I grab the key.
Okay. As you touch the key, there is a bright flash of light.
Oh no! Let go of it.
I put it in my
put it
saddlebag
in my
quickly.
saddlebag.
I put that as an equipment thing while I was doing things.
Okay. Oh, so I actually only need to... And yes, there's a bright flash of light, or there's a bright flash of light around, or that bright flash also hits Iron and Scout as well.
Oh, okay. So we're good. Does it do something weird now that it's next to the other half of the key? Because they're both in the same saddlebag now.
No, I put it in mine. The 2 different saddlebags.
Okay. So as the light subsides, you all find yourselves back at the castle, and the painting has disappeared.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry, what happened? Why am I here? What?
As Blackmail puts on his helmet. Hi, I'm Blackmail. I had a similar experience to you, but they can explain it in a second. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Who's this?
That answers nothing.
Yeah, who is this?
Where are we?
Gestures to the Pegasus.
I'm panicking. I'm not used to this.
Iron Spirit, could you help me out?
She's not hyperventilating.
We were just fighting on a pirate ship. Who's this? Well, it's good to see you, Blackmail. What happened?
I could use a little help. Got a little scratched by this chimera, but I destroyed the...
Chimera? What?
Yeah. He wasn't very nice, but I don't think he's there anymore. He fell.
Iron Spirit raises his hoof and says, "By the power of the Saint of Friendship, you be healed."
Okay, roll your healing.
This night, man, I kill you instead. No,
You just slap him across the face.
I get 1 hit point.
Be healed.
Actually, no. Even better. As you raise your hand, as you bring your hoof down to try and heal him, you slip and smack him right across the flank.
Okay. Be healed.
I don't.
Gosh, I'm surrounded by idiots.
I don't think that's how my mom did it. Here, it's okay. I'll show you how she did it later. Did you know she was a healer pony too?
She's slowly gonna step away from all of you.
Oh, you can't go anywhere. You're kind of stuck here.
So
You are
Blackmail.
not reassuring me.
Actually, there is a door here.
But you don't. There's not really a good way to get out of this whole area, though. I don't know. Last thing I remember, I was sent to Ponyville from Shining Armor, and I saw a bright white flash, and I ended up with Scout here standing over me, and I was bound and gagged for some. People keep telling me I'm old, but I don't feel old.
Probably tell you, it's like you probably did something that deserved it.
Oh, and by the way, Blaze, this entire story actually takes place 900 plus years.
One of you sent me the bio thing that was huge.
Sorry. What can I say? I love lore.
I was like, I can probably relate to this. I listen to a lot of fanfiction. This seems like one fanfiction I used to read.
So my character is actually from 900 years in the past, and somehow ended up stuck, and doesn't realize that it's really 900 years in the future for him. He's just a little colt. He just getting used to his cutie mark still.
Iron Spirit is a traditional knight errant. He's got armor, archaic armor of his forefathers. He's sporting blue eyes, a tan coat, and trimmed brown mane and beard with a ponytail. He's wearing armor that's very colorful, bearing reds, gold trims, blue seams. This is as clear as pride and joy. He's clearly an earth pony, and he nods in greetings to the Pegasi. He's like, someone we got along the way?
Still, that's like she's still a bit standoffish from all of you. Her first example was this guy, so not the best example. And then someone slapped him in the flank.
Yeah, we just survived a battle.
Yeah, she helps.
She did.
Kind of getting used to her wings, though, I think.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry. This is a very stressful ordeal. I'm sorry if I don't fly so straight while fighting some beast.
Oh, you're probably gonna have to get used to it, but that's okay. That's why we're here. I'm here to protect people. Did you see all those force fields I did? That was cool,
for everybody
huh?
around you.
So I am
Oh, it's okay. They stay safe.
And this is Scout. I'm sure you've already met Blackmail. We're on this ordeal. I guess you're coming along with us.
I don't think I have a choice.
I guess.
Oh.
Iron Spirit shrugs.
You really don't, Missy. You hear from behind you, Silver?
Oh, I tried what you told me to do, mister, and now I can do this. And he says, I'm a goon, as he tries to teleport across the room.
Roll teleport.
Oh, that's actually
damn it.
pretty good.
Okay, where do you teleport to?
To behind her too, next to the jester pony.
Okay. Let's actually get a token for the jester up in here.
Now I just gotta get a cape, just like the other pony had. Then I can be a super pony too.
Iron Spirit cringes at this. Capes. No capes. Well, I'm glad you two survived the battle.
Really?
I believe we knocked out the flagship of the enemy forces. I don't know if
There we
that has
go.
any impact in the real world. We'll see.
There we go. So yeah, jester.
Can you yeah, actually, I'm going to enlarge that myself. I want to get a good look of it. This is the general jester outfit.
Yeah.
So yeah, my character's gonna back away. Who are you? Why are you here? Why do you look even more concerning than everybody else here?
Oh, don't worry, little lass. I won't hurt you.
I highly doubt that.
Oh, just ask these fools. I haven't done anything to them.
I will never take any of their words.
Oh, then you're smarter than you look.
No, I'm just brutally honest.
Oh.
Well, it seems that you managed to retrieve the other half of a key. And you got a new friend out of it. A win-win, if you ask me.
I prefer acquaintance.
Are we always gonna find friends when we find the other keys?
Well, I mean, you might not always find friends, but let's say you'll always find people who want to get close to you.
You're a very scary person, and you should really watch how you say that.
Oh, what's the matter? No sense of humor?
No, I just know how other people will take it.
But anyway, with that, that is one key down, and you have two more to retrieve.
Until what, Gesture? What happens then?
Well, you'll just have to find out when you get all three, now won't we?
This better release the princess.
It could be the princess. It could be a trap, but then I don't know.
Does
Or
a
maybe-
stranger know?
Or maybe I do. Oh, him. He's still trouncing about, going on his brooding quest. It's really quite boring. But who knows? Maybe you'll meet him in the next world.
World?
Anyway, the door is open, and you must make haste. You don't want to waste any more time here.
I really don't.
Nods in agreement. Lead the way,
Oh.
Gesture.
I can't lead the way. I can't lead the way. That is for you to find. But I do have one more thing. There is one more thing of consequence before you go. In the next world, you'll find something that you'll need. Not a key, not one of the keys per se, but something that you will need to progress. It is very important, and I need you to retrieve it. Because I'll just be so sad if you don't.
Why do you need this?
Is it a cape? I bet it's a cape.
Cringes.
Well, I don't want to spoil the surprise. So I better be going now. But toodles! as he disappears in a puff of smoke and confetti.
I need to disappear in a puff of energy. Yeah, that looks cool.
More riddles and games.
I am very concerned for your sanity.
You were never young once? You don't remember how cool those super ponies were when you grew up? Oh, they had comic books everywhere
Buck is
for
a
'em.
super pony.
Oh, they're ponies who go around cities like Manhattan and save the day.
Okay. So a hero.
You never
No.
read those comics as a kid?
I don't know what a comic is.
I think he's referring to like the ancient tablets that were like written on walls and stuff like that. I think that's what he's referring to.
Ah, yes, I've read some of those.
Just for a point of reference, comic books do exist in this time.
It'd be like tablet form, right?
Yeah, but she would really have no idea what the fuck they are. She doesn't like stuff that distracts her too much.
So who are you? You know me. I'm Blackmail. You know Iron Spirit. Who are you?
Just call me Silver Wings.
Silver Wings. Okay.
Oh. So I'm not the only one.
Only one what?
It's because your wings are silver, aren't they?
Well, the tips of them are. The way it is like the edge, like on the tips of her feathers, is like a silver outlining.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Well,
Her image kind of does best.
glad to
Is
have
like
you along,
the base of the
Silver.
feather is, or the base of the wings are brown, like her coat.
And this is Scout. He's one of those dogs that dig. I think he
Diamond
says
dog.
he's a diamond dog.
Diamond dog.
Yeah.
She makes extra careful sure she's not next to you.
Oh, he's okay.
That's what they all say.
Well, at least he didn't try to attack you like that Chimera did. That was scary, huh?
I was concerned more for your life and how the hell did you not die?
Oh, because I'm really good at what I can do. I'm getting better every day.
I highly doubt that.
Oh, you should see me protect a city. That was cool, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah, it was. I was
She's gonna
impressed.
walk out the room. I'm assuming she can open the door.
Yes.
So she kind of does that thing, like she doesn't even look at the door, like opens it and like slowly backs out the room.
So Iron Spirit.
Okay. I guess we're finding another painting now. Don't touch any paintings until we all get there, okay?
Iron
That
Spirit,
doesn't make sense.
Pulls,
You'll see.
pulls Blackmail off to
Okay.
the side, and it's like,
So,
you have the other key?
Yeah. We've got a full key now.
Okay.
I think probably the Pegasus will be next, or maybe the Earth. But it's right here. I've got it.
you
Nods.
still only have half.
Oh, right.
She has the other half.
Silver Wings. Could we see that other half of the key we need?
I'm not going back into the room.
Okay. I'm a goon. He teleports next to her. In front of her. Could I see the other half of the key, please?
Just bring everybody else here. I don't want that bright light again. If we end up somewhere different, I'm going to be very, very annoyed.
That only happens when we end up leaving a painting. I think. I don't know. There was a bright
She
light
steps
when
away
I was
from you
in
again.
Uh,
She keeps hearing crazy talk from you.
Silver Wings. Since you're going to be adventuring with us, that key's very important for us to continue our quest.
She takes the key and gives it to you.
Nods in appreciation. Blackmail, do you have the other set? Other set?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Is there any way
he-
to put them together?
Let's see. He floats the key out with his telekinesis and tries to touch it to the other half, where it looks like it was snapped or broken or however.
Anything happen?
They can, they connect, and a small flash of light heals the crack. It is now a full key now.
Awesome. Iron Spirit smiles at this. He's like, yes. Progression.
And yeah, so yeah, this way is open, and this way is now open.
Who would like to hold on to the key?
I gotta treat this real quick. I would like Blackmail would like to use 1 charge of his pony bomb to heal 1 point of stamina.
Okie doke.
I think the pony bomb heals more than that.
No, it does one.
It does 1 per day,
Oh,
I think, or it's either 1 per day or 1 at all. Like,
It's as good as my heal.
Oh yeah. To be fair, this game I'm making this game more combat based than it should be.
I wonder. I was thinking it's like the other game I had didn't have this much.
I like
Of course,
adventure.
You did jump in like a middle of a siege. To be honest.
yeah.
It was like a siege. So. It did start off.
I also got that like inclination looking at the Discord chat you guys have, and seeing the one person saying, "This isn't what I expected."
Yeah, no, it never is. It never is.
So we come over here. Is number 3 the one that's open now?
Yes, but the hallway only goes up to here where it is blocked off.
I don't know exactly where we are right now, but every time you touch a painting, you get sucked in.
I'm gonna stop listening to you.
This is
See, look over here is a painting.
Castle. This is Twilight's castle.
Right here.
He puts his hoof out, highlighting the painting on the wall.
The portrait is actually unfamiliar to any of you. It looks like a castle, but then again, it also looks like it doesn't look like it's made out of any kind of stone you recognize.
So how do you go through? Do you just walk through these, or?
Well, hold on. Is everybody ready?
Nods.
She touches it.
Yeah.
You touch the painting, Silver?
Yes.
Okay, so the painting rolls.
Yeah, you just walk through it.
That's a thing.
Yep. It's magic of some sort. Although I don't know anything about magic. Is everybody ready?
She pokes it again.
Okay, it continues to ripple.
Blackmail pushes both of his hoofs into the painting.
Okay, you begin to slip through the painting.
Iron Spirit follows after.
See, I told you. The paintings, they take you to a different place.
Oh, God. Why do I feel like I should have a red cap with an M on it? She goes through as well.
Okay, so you all go through?
Yep.
Okay, you all go through, and in a flash of white, we end the game here.
All right.
Yay.
Okay. Since this is the second game in which Iron and Scout have been at their level, they will gain a level.
Woohoo.
And Black, what is your level?
Blackmail, I believe, is currently level 3. Yes, he's currently level 3.
Okay, so you and Silver will also gain a level.
Okay.
Yay.
Yes. And you all, and of course, everybody who leveled also gains a token of friendship.
Back to 5.
Mm-hmm. I assume that. So, Silver, are you familiar with leveling?
No. I read over it, but I want to have you guys explain just so I have it all correct.
It's gain a token of friendship for every player and the GM, right?
Not for a level up.
No, it's just a token of friendship.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so the way leveling works in this game is when you gain a level, then you also gain the choice to elevate either one of your 3 main stats by 1 die level. So, like, if you are a D6 in any one of your stats, that will go up to a D8.
Let it upgrade mind.
Okay?
Well, hold on. I just want to say, if we get diplomatic and we're trying to do like convincing through talking, would it be a mind check?
Let's
Or is
try.
that just how well we roleplay?
No, that would be a charm check.
It's a charm check.
Ah,
Um,
that then.
well, so far, charming hasn't really helped a whole lot. But, for example, Blackmail is a crystal pony, so he has an incredibly high charm. He's got a D10 for his charm, because the more charming he is, the more happy he is, the stronger his coat becomes, so the more stamina he gets.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you've been facing nothing but evil creatures.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can still upgrade your charm, but I would suggest doing your mind or your body.
I did body. Since most of my abilities are based off of her physical attributes.
Okay, so when your body or your mind increases, so does your stamina.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I already got 12.
Okay. Then you increase it. You increase any of the skills that you've used.
Skills as in talents.
Yes.
Alright,
DM.
so my special flight or my acrobatic flight and my fly ability.
Go up 1 die level.
Because we played 2 games, we get to count both, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you used your skill, so for those who have to wait more than 1 game to level, you count the skills that you used last game and the game that you leveled.
I don't think I used my hammer and anvil.
Alright, and then I can add a skill if I'm
Yes.
correct.
Yes, you if you upgraded all of your current skills, you may add a new talent that starts at a D4.
Alright. Listen, I wanted to look at the movie stuff or whatnot, but I can't open those files to look at them to see what those are.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason the JPEGs won't open for me, or I can't figure out how to open them.
Just a sec. Let's see.
Go
Okay.
do that to find my cutie mark thing.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
What do I need?
We will see you folks in the next video. Bye.
Yes. See ya.
Yeah.